Yo, what up guys, SooFlux here, and today I have a gameplay with Wukong. Finally got a build with him. Psych! Let me just tell you guys what happened. Moral of the story is, your boy FENG MAO got annoyed as shit, kicked him out. The monkey got very terrible at fighting, kicking, pushing, spitting. So pretty much, kicked him in the cave, threw his ass in there, was like, get the hell out of my face. And that's moral of the story is. But with that being said, your boy FENG MAO, Wukong, the ape tomorrow, or the cat, or the dog, whatever you guys want to call him. Pretty much, that's going to be tomorrow. Hopefully, if I could even pick him, honestly, because the whole world and their mothers are going to pick him. But that being said, let's get right into the build. First thing is, if you're offlaning, healer's token, strike token, mana potion. Make sure you don't have health potion, especially. Make sure you don't have healer's token. None of those, actually. Just, yeah, you don't even need them. And then, to the equipment, you're going to have Mad Stone, Minor Strikes, Minor Cast, and a Cast. And then you're going to have an Amulet, which has Divine Health, 2 Major Cast, Siphon, all minor casts, and then Sage Ward, which has minor cast, minor strike. Tempered Plate, all greater guards. Almost died there, my bad guys. And then you have a Wind Carver Blade, kinetic, major cast. Actually, thinking about it, should I make this, like, I might just make this into major kinetic. Just give me more speed later on in the game, and then also skill. Like, it's going to be really helpful eventually. And then you're going to have on that major cast, major kinetic, and a strike. Wind Carver Blade, 2 strikes, and a minor cast. This isn't even a temporary card. This is actually a good, like, decent card I went in for. Actually, you just go here if you guys don't want it less complicated. You could just go in, and then from here, you could just go like that. Easy peasy. This is all strikes. And then you have the Wind Carver Blade, which is a temporary card. All minors, which are the strikes, and then the kinetics. And lastly, Thermal Bond, in case you get stunned, rooted, pushed, kicked, and shoved. This pretty much would help you and gain 12% of your HP within the 4 seconds of you getting stunned or even rooted or whatever, honestly. So, with that being said, you're obviously going to toss these out, the Siphon, and then the Wind Carver Blade, because those are temporary cards. And with that being said, let's get right into the gameplay. Play it! No, I'm not going to play it. Don't tell me what to do. So your boy had to do another all-nighter. Obviously woke up very early to make this video, around like 3 p.m. But still on the grind, did an all-nighter, and we're still making it happen. Literally every day or every night, I'll play around 10 hours straight. But just in general, trying to improve myself as like a player in general. Like what I'm doing is, obviously, if you guys don't know, I already repeated it last video. I'll go to private matches as an ADC or as whoever really, and try to get those last hits. So far, within 2 days, I really did improve on scaling cards, obviously, leveling, getting last hits on minions, as well as trying to rotate. Like, obviously, when you're a support, I'm getting like 80 plus kill participation, which means like you're getting assists and stuff. I'm getting that as well as like any other hero. I'm getting a lot better at team participation, which would be like 65. Trying to improve, getting 75 every single game, which I'm actually getting, but not every single game. But good news is, I'm really trying to fix my flaws, which you guys should do as well. Like, honestly, don't think that you're like God sent, like Big Dick Johnson III or something. Like here, for example, I usually struggle with FENG MAO, but I've just noticed I want to scale cards, want to be on top of my game in jungling, so just in case something did happen, I was a lot higher than the other jungler. Also, if I'm an ADC, I'm always paying attention to their ADC, figuring out their last hits, their card scaling, their leveling. I get those, digest them in your head, and try to figure out certain things. Like, if their ADC is at 40, and I'm at like 29, that means I'm not getting last hits at all. And you need to fix those, like ASAP. If he's 2 cards ahead of me, like I would really start to farm really hard, making sure that just in case anything does happen later on in the game, I would be as high as him or just even higher, honestly. So moral of the story is, improve whatever you're lacking in and digest what's going on in the game. For example, it's either I don't even kill this Yin. I knew she had green buff, so right away it was either I might die, didn't have mana, or I could save my friend, which that's exactly what I did. And then I chased her down. Revenant was right there. He could have queued earlier, but he did not. So this was a bad team fight from the start. Didn't even know why I challenged, and then made sure I had Q. At least one Q I would be able to use to get away from Revenant's ult, which I did exactly and got away easy. Right here was very stupid on Gideon's part. He ended up ulting, no reason to. Very waste of an ult. He didn't really need to. Like, they had nobody mid anymore, and he could have just destroyed all the minions with his rock or something. Didn't really need to waste anything. So this guy's doing circles, ring around the rosy here, a new tactic I've just learned. And then he ended up dying. Nothing major from there, easy, clear. And then my teammates, I don't know why, they were just like walking circles around him too, while he was walking circles around me, which was very, very odd. Don't know why. Wanted to dive in, notice exactly that he got stunned. If she didn't get stunned, because I think she got linked or synced with FaZe's ult, so she was hitting a lot quicker with her ult as well. So I didn't want to challenge until I actually went in, and then right away she got stunned. Wanted to do my ult to destroy her. So around this time, knocking down their tower and making sure if anything does happen, I'm 110% ready for it, honestly. Really, really ready for it. Wanted to go in, destroy them all, but there was no reason to. She had her ult. FaZe wanted to at least root one of us so all of them could jump and take us out one by one, but they did not, luckily. Was just farming right after that. Wanted to push down mid once again. The annoying part is, if you're an offlaner, you should knock down their safe lane, obviously, their tower. You know what I mean? So you need to at least knock it down because it puts stress on your off lane when you're not paying attention. Like right now, it's going to be pushed towards us left side. If nobody pays attention, it puts that like extra 10% of stress on us, honestly. But try to knock those down as quick as possible and really keep your eye out on that. So if they're not paying attention, if they're at mid, slow push it left and then rotate mid just in case if anything does happen. So it's the best of both worlds. You probably might win that team fight. Also, you knock down their left tower, which is very good. And then right here, for example, wanted to go in, destroy this Twin Blast. He was very, very scared at this point. Didn't want to challenge, but if he did get close enough, I was going to challenge, teleport, making sure if he did dash, I was going to E, which would slow him down and I would catch up right to him. That's exactly how I think, guys. Like, I know exactly what their abilities are, how they're going to do it, and exactly what time they're gonna do it. Like, I love timing my stuff. For example, I'll give you another one. If you know that a FaZe is tethering like a Sparrow, for example, you're gonna go for the Sparrow. FaZe is gonna walk all the way back and then pull her. That's what people don't understand a lot in team fights or just in general if you want to gank. Go for the FaZe, which I've been going for the FaZe and successfully destroyed every single gank. Because the FaZe will be wrecked, and then the second I would wreck the FaZe, my partner and I would destroy the Sparrow. She has no getaway ability. So where's she going to go? Nowhere. So I would be able to tower dive, if anything, and kill her. That's exactly what I do. Digest what's going on, guys. Like, I'm going to preach that every single time. Digest what's going on in the game. And from there on, you could make your plays and improve them throughout the game day by day. Like, honestly, that's how it goes. You know, just like me, though, I'm pretty bad at the game. I had to tickle my butt. Oh, shit. Nobody heard that? Oh, that one just slipped randomly. Nobody just ever, yeah, just, fuck, shit. Wow. Party mid? Nobody invites me? Why not? I'll just go for you and die. I don't care if I die. I'm gonna go for you. I would have killed both of them if my partner went in, but nobody was mid. Knew I was gonna die at this point, so wanted to run away. Rev was gonna queue, so I was like, yeah, good game, GG's. Very stupid on my part, but killed their Sparrow. I think Sparrow was the highest, like, scaling person on their side. So as long as, shut your mouth, you died. You killed the Sparrow and then you got smacked. Next time, at least kill someone and live. Freaking shitty. Alright, my bad. Relax, Big D Johnson the first. Not the third, not the second, not the fifth, not the eighth. Relax, alright? I'm FENG MAO up in here. Alright? People are scared of me. After the buff, alright? Especially after the buff. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry. My pussycat is really on his, you know, like, the monthly cycle. Where they obviously have to work out and, you know, run and drink milk and stuff. Like, come on, let's be real. What else do you guys think I was talking about? So besides that, though, went for gold buff. And notice, pay attention, everybody was attacking mid. So in my head, I was like, just in case anything does happen, what I'm going to do is destroy the shooters and then right away slow push right lane. Like, that's obviously what I meant by destroying the shooters, and then right away destroy mid with my teammates. Just in case a team fight does happen before I get there, was trying to prevent that, which I am, and luckily I did. Got there when there was only one person. Shout out to my team fight skills, obviously on point from there. Perfect ult by Gideon, went in, destroyed this phase. Thought she was in like the perimeter of my E. Luckily, she did not, but got the hand still in the tower. And then from there on, we just destroyed mid, slow pushed right regardless. So we could take down mid, and then also we had right lane getting slow pushed. So from there, if anybody was spawning, would have went right and destroyed it right away. But luckily, they did have another 26 seconds, which is longer than me staying at a gym, surprisingly. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you guys do. Still on that grind. Only 2 hours of sleep. Couldn't sleep at all. But that did not stop me. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And I'm out. Peace. Wow, you're so bad. Next time, don't commentate. Get out of my room, too.